but this is the move that I was wanting it to do. I want to see if it breaks above this resistance, because this candle did break above. See, this is what I don't want to fall into a false breakout and then immediately just comes back inside. But it already tried it, right? It already tried to go up there. It wants to go up there. But this candle came back inside, and now it closed below this previous high. And then divergence is also up there. So, but I just was waiting for this candle to make that last push down. So I would take that. Now we can still see another attempt to go back up there. Yeah, we never buy resistance. We always buy support, sell resistance. That's why I'm waiting for the break. That's why I'm not buying until it breaks. This resistance becomes support. All right, so I did close. I'm gonna go with this. Might be into a false. It might come back and get me out, but I see if it's gonna make that push one more time and go into that level up there. If I see it struggling to go up there, I'm gonna just put my stop loss at break even, minimize risk. But I want to see this push here, make that push above. So like right now, I'm no point for me risking. If it's gonna make it, it's gonna make it. Oh, come on, one tick. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. So I'm gonna put my stop loss there behind it. It comes back. I'm making 250. All right, I'm out 250. What was that thing? All right, so and look at that, right? It hit the target. It didn't hit my target by a tick, so I put my stop loss. So now instead of 400, wanting to. Anybody took that trade, guys? Should be good. Look at that, right? And it's making that push. So all I did here, guys, was waiting. And I want to see a breakout either down here, so I can take a trade here, or a breakout here. I waited, and I saw the breakout, and I took my trade. Now again, market is coming back. It's gonna come back into this level. So same thing, guys. You want to see at that point, right? But if anybody took that trade with me, y'all should be in green right now. No reason you should not be in green. And then you're done. Like, I'm up. I'm using the replicanto. My other accounts are up 500, and then this was 250. The one you guys, I need to I need to double check with that. Maybe Ryan, if you don't mind, show me your setting. Like, I don't know what the hell I did. I have under method, I have exact quantity. I don't have anything else. And then I have the ATM copy little triangle also highlighted. But if you can come in every day and do what we did today, right? It's not even, we took that trade, what? It was at 10 o'clock. What was it? 10:13, right? Even 11 Eastern. So before noon, we already made our money, right? So all it took is a couple of hours in the morning and you get out. If you can just do this consistently, you can make a good income where you don't have to worry about getting another job ever again, or clocking in, clocking out. That's the beauty about this. But you gotta have that mindset. If you have that mindset that every trade you take, you want to make thousands, and you want to pass these accounts in one day, and you're gonna be struggling, guys. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be struggling. So full-time trading does not mean just gonna be there all day. It's just that your income is from trading. Will the push here? What do you mean,
Yeah,
Ryan?
there's 100 contracts up at 19,950. Looks like they're going to try to make that and clear that out.
So at this point that is getting back into a resistance, maybe you want to wait for a signal at the resistance, and then you have that red triangle with no white, then you can look into that. But yeah, that's what that means. Again, you're just trying to come in, get some money and get out, right? So if you take a trade here, let's say you enter somewhere here at the break of this previous lows, this will be your target, like right there, that previous low at least, right? So you take something like this, that's 77 ticks. If you want to really get greedy and try to make it all the way to the support, right? Now you're talking about like double that, almost 200 ticks. So, but again, see right there, we have this doji, right? Which means like there's indecision in the market. We having this big red candle, right? This is just telling you that market is ready to go back below, right? So if you take this trade here, right, and sell it, this will be your target right there. That's how you would see it. Like you look left and see what the market has been there before, right? So usually what happens here is goes back and retests this previous lows, and then the expectation is for it to keep coming lower. Now again, NQ is trying to go back above, so they'll try their best to keep going back up there, right? So it's still not guaranteed, but just the fact that the ES still down here, you have a higher chance of this, right? This candle broke this, you have the retest, and then you have a continuation to at least this level right here. That's the expectation. That's just price action. So, but all you did here, right? Let's say you didn't take the trade that I took, and all you did was just stay patient. Right now, market came back to you, right? It came back to you, touched, did not break. You sell it, right? And this is your trade right here. And that's all you did, right? You miss this trade, you wait for the market. Comes back down here, you have an opportunity, right? Because it comes back here to retest, you have another opportunity. So that's basically all we do is just wait for the market to come to us. We don't chase it. And again, I like to see the ES still down here. So that's why it gives me that confidence that if I don't see a break of this resistance, there's a chance it's going to go down. And that's what it's doing right now. Now, how low it's going to go, nobody knows, right? That's what I'm saying. If you take a trade here, I would have my target. I mean, I will still have just my 40 ticks. Like I don't move that, right? So if I would have taken this trade, my 40 ticks is right here. So even this first move was coming down, I'll probably have my stop loss right there. So I would probably already be out, if I was really taking any of these trades. But that's just basically how we take the trades, right? We don't trade in between. We wait to come to us, and as it comes to us, then we have opportunities to take it. Let's see, Ryan. All right, so Ryan took that trade. See, Ryan took it from that resistance.
Still in it too.
You're still in it? All right. So again, that's what I'm saying. Like this was his entry, right? He took it right there. I would suggest Ryan to have his take profit here if wants to take advantage of this. Now, right now it's still retesting this previous lows. I would have my stop loss already there in case he decides to come back up. If it's gonna make that move, it's gonna make it already, right? It's gonna take this. So I would have my stop loss there. And as he starts moving, right? If my take profit is here, as this candle keeps moving, I will drop my stop loss to the top of the next candle, right? That's just me, guys. Like I just move it into the next candle. Because if it's gonna make that move, it's gonna make it right now. There's no point of me waiting. So I would have my stop loss at the top of that candle, right? In case I have my take profit, I'll have my stop loss right there. If it's gonna make it, it's gonna make it. If it's not, it's gonna come back. And the last thing I want is to lose on profits. Now he took the straight way up here. So even at that point, so right there is already pushing back. So even this move down here, if I would have had my stop loss right there, I'm still making 57 ticks, almost 60 ticks on one contract. $300.